Welcome back to the emotion economy. In one of my previous videos, I said I was going to unpack the concept of how creating positive emotion is the future of your business, about how it's not just enough to create a good experience for your client, you have to elevate that experience so they feel better about doing business with you than one of your competitors. Now, I just returned from the UAE where I was speaking for the United Arab Emirates Government Leaders Program. I had a chance to work with some of the top leaders in that very innovative nation. There were lots of things that I learned while I was there. Of importance to this concept of emotion is the fact that they have a minister of happiness. Now, it makes sense that if the people who live in your country and work there are happy, they will be more engaged, more loyal, and probably more productive. So I think that's a very cool concept. It's certainly not unique just to the UAE, but they're on the leading edge of monitoring the creation of positive emotion for the people who live and do business in the UAE. One of the things that I noticed that was fascinating is that people would leave their personal belongings on tables when they went to the restroom or walked away for a phone call. Women would leave their purses. People would leave their cell phones and their computers. They'd be totally unattended. Actually, at some point, I thought people had forgotten they left them there. But that's not the case. You see, things don't disappear. People don't steal things in the UAE. That's for two reasons. One, there is a very complex and sophisticated camera system, and there's ongoing surveillance to make sure that people don't break the law. Secondly, there are a lot of undercover police officers who are very unobtrusive. You would not notice or spot them until you tried to steal somebody's purse or cell phone. Now, I'm not going to debate the surveillance idea, although I think when it's for the benefit of the public good and safety, it's a great idea. But I'll tell you this, the positive emotion I experienced that I've never experienced anywhere else quite like it in the world is that of security. I didn't feel like I had to be monitoring my personal belongings or that I was going to become a victim of crime. Now, I'm not sure there's absolutely no crime in the UAE, but I can't think of another place you could go and leave your purse, your computer, or your cell phone unattended and have it there when you returned. What are you doing to create that positive emotion of security? Taking away the inherent risks and dangers that people sometimes face when they do business or when they travel. That's just one example of how the emotion economy can be used to create a competitive advantage for you in your business.